What's going on, you guys? Welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Mr. Backwoods, and we are out here today on my property, and this is my first video, so I need to give you guys a light introduction. I'm a southern boy, Georgia grown, lived here all my life. Wouldn't have it any other way, to be honest with you. I love the country, I love the peacefulness, and I love the pine trees. But appreciate you guys being here with me. Me and my wife bought this property a few years back, and it's time to get some stuff done around here. I got some stuff out here like a big field that needs fencing in. We're going to try to get some goats, maybe some cows and stuff, and some water lines and things that need run. I have the cabin back there in the woods. Need some renovations on that place, so figured I'd take you guys along for the journey. Thanks again for being here, and we're going to jump right into the action on this video. I just came from Tractor Supply. Yeah, so our local Tractor Supply, walked in there the other day, and I seen baby chickens. So, of course, I went today and picked up several baby chicks. The kids will love it. And have you guys seen the price of eggs lately? Yeah, I have, and I tend to just grow my own out here on the old homestead. So that's the direction we're going. We're going to jump right into the action and get these baby chicks a little home set up back here behind me. So I appreciate you guys again for being here. Let's jump into the action. Alright, you guys, wanted to give y'all a quick look of everything we will be using today. I have a waterer, I have a feeder, I already have a heat lamp, so I just bought a new bulb for it. The red bulbs are great. These chicks must have heat, especially if you're in a colder area. Luckily, here in Georgia, it's quite warm, so I will use it, but it's, not as much of a priority. Also, some chick starter. I got Dumore. They have a couple of other brands as well. And as you can see, yeah, baby chicks. I got a variety. I want to say there's some Rhode Island Reds, some Bantams, and a few other breeds of chicks in there. And also, you will need a bundle of pine shavings. So we're going to jump over and get into the action of building out their home. I figured I would show you what I'm using to house my baby chicks right now. These were actually here on the property when we bought the place. So I'm using these giant concrete tanks right here. As you can see, they are quite massive. There was two here when I bought the place, and right here I actually have a bunch of koi. So I've been keeping fish for a lot of years, and that little yellow one there, which ain't that little anymore, that one I actually got was like 1 inch or 2 long, and let's just say it's going on a foot now. So yeah, just wanted to give you guys a little idea of what I'm using. A lot of people use water troughs, things like that. So just use what you got and just make sure, no predators can get to your baby chicks. That is the most important thing. Here we are inside of the chicks' new home. Figured I'd give y'all a little closer look of me spreading out the shavings. Like I say, you don't need anything this big to house your chicks. I just happen to have this on the property, so I'm going to make use of it, and these babies will have plenty of area to roam. So let's get to it. Spread out these shavings some more. Don't need to have too thick of a layer. A pretty thin layer will do, and just keep an eye on it as the chickens grow. If you need to add a little more along the way, yeah, that's perfectly fine. Alright, that looks pretty good, you guys. Let's hop out. I'm going to give you guys a little closer look and kind of a little further back look at what this looks like. Alright, you guys, wanted to show you the finished product after shavings. So that is going to be it. We got all the shavings put down, spread out. You don't have to go too crazy thick with it. The chicks will beat it down over time, and you can always add more later if need be. So I'm going to go get the waters and the feeders as well as the heat lamp, and we're going to set the rest of this up. Got the feeder full of feed. I'm going to go fill up the water. Just wanted to take a second to let you guys know that they do have smaller, cheaper waters and feeders. They are primarily just for babies, and they're significantly cheaper, but they're also significantly smaller. So I say the better choice is to go ahead and just spring for the more expensive ones, because you can use these throughout the life of the chicken rather than have to go back to Tractor Supply and buy these more expensive ones 3 weeks down the road when your chickens start to grow out. Alright, you guys, got the feeder and the water. The water comes with these nifty little legs, which in my opinion is fantastic because it keeps the shavings out of the water. I had some previously minus the legs. Yeah, you get pine shavings all in there, and it clogs it up so bad the chicks can't even drink water. So let's throw these in here. And the feeder. And we're going to go grab the light. Alright, you guys, as you will see, we've got the chicken feeder, the chicken water, and we also have the heat lamp set up right here. Now, I just dangled it over the edge, and I got it supported on this back side so that it cannot fall. But I will tell you this, they can get plenty of heat from it. If you put your hand down here, yeah, it's quite toasty. We're going to release the chickens into their new home. Little babies. Come on. There we go. I got quite an assortment, so all of them will look a little different. You know, who likes boring? I'd rather have a nice variety, so that's what we did. Alright, that is them. Alright, you guys, we have got the babies in their new home. It's quite a larger area than what they had, more space than they had previously, so I think they're going to be quite happy here. Got the baby chicks all set up in their new home. They seem very, very happy. They are frolicking around, just having a good old time. So I just wanted to say thanks again, you guys, for joining in. We have a lot more content coming in the future. Like I said, working on the cabin. We got to do some fencing. Just a lot happening around here. So there'll be no shortage of content. And I appreciate you guys hanging out and watching this video. We'll holler at y'all on the next one.